The Blues Brothers, starring Dan Aykroyd and Jim Belushi, are coming to San Antonio on Friday, August 5th for one night only.
What do you want for nothing? Arabisquita.
This historic concert event celebrates their 40th anniversary tour. All tickets are on sale now at pmxevents.com.
Hey! Come on now!
Don't miss your chance to see this dynamic show, The Blues Brothers, presented by PMX Events.
Pickle. I have to move some things around, but let's go to the hotline. We're pleased to be joined by the head coach of the unbeaten and number 5 ranked Chilton Pirates. We're joined by Coach Bennie Huitt. Coach, how are you?
I'm great. How about you guys?
We're doing excellent. How are things down there in Chilton?
It's better. It's a whole lot cooler day.
Oh, that is a relief. You are in your first year there at Chilton as the head coach, and you are off to an unbeaten start. You are, of course, you're tied for the highest winning percentage in Texas high school football history at 6-0. Before the season, did you have a feeling that this particular team could get off to this kind of start?
Yes, sir. As a staff, we thought with the work that our kids put in, that they was buying into the system, having a great off season, an excellent summer. 2 days went well. So yes, we really did thought that this team could be something special.
I want to ask you a little bit about the way that your offense has been playing this particular year. I know you're a defensive guy, and I want to talk about your defense here in a second, but it seems like your offense has really stepped up in a big way. Most especially, this is a team that you guys spread the ball around to a variety of different playmakers. What has been working for your offense so well to start the year that has you guys off to this hot start?
Well, we established our run game, and I'm kind of old school. I feel like that you got to win. You got to run the football, and you got to win up front. And so having an experienced line, 4 of those guys that played last year are returning starters, and then with the skill set that we have in our running back position. And so we just feel like if we continue to do the same thing, master our system, that give us a great chance to be special and do what we do best.
You guys had to go and welcome in a state-ranked, really good Bremond team, a team that you guys are used to, a team that has a number of playmakers, most notably, number 7, their quarterback, Braylon Wortham. But you guys were able to come up with big plays in this game and really kind of contain that offense. What on the defensive side was working for you guys on Friday night that allowed you guys to get this win?
Well, just get to the football. We preach that getting to the football all week. Bremond is a real close team. They have athletes over there as well. And the quarterback is very special, just a sophomore, and the kid put on some weight this summer. Mm-hmm. And so we knew that going in the game that we had to get to the football, rally to the ball, make tackles and make plays. And we just know if we do that it could be in our favor at the end of the ball game.
Talk with Bennie Huitt, the head coach of the Chilton Pirates here on Texas Football Today. Get involved in the conversation at #TF Today. Coach, we mentioned this is your first year as the head coach. You were promoted from the defensive coordinator position in the offseason. You're 6 games in as the head coach. I'm interested maybe what you know now about this job that maybe you didn't know before you took that first snap.
Well, I know our kids play hard. I've been here for this is my 4th year here. And like you said, I've been the defense coordinator. And when I first got here, we just established a culture that our kids are going to play hard. And we have continued building on that. And kids have bought in that that you have to play hard and in order to win games. And that's what they've been doing. And we try to win at every rep. Whether it's off season, on the field, off the field, we just try to establish that we're gonna win every rep. And so, but the kids just really play hard. They get after it, and this is some of our success.
It's on to the next one, Coach. As this week, you guys get Bartlett this week, and you don't have to comment on this. I'm comfortable saying they're better than their record indicates. I think this is a team that's better than their 2-3 record would indicate. I don't want to ask you to give away your game plan, but when you take a look at what you're up against next week, what do you see when you look across the field and see the Bulldogs?
Yes, we see a team that is well coached, a team that would get after you, that would play hard. I think the head coach and I worked together 1 year at Marlin. He was my offense coordinator. And so, but just looking at the Bartlett Bulldogs, we know that we don't take anyone lightly, that they have a team that can beat you. We just know that on any given Friday that you can lose a ball game if you don't prepare yourself. They're a well-coached team. We know that Bartlett is going to get after us.
And finally, Coach, it's just the next. This past week, your win over Bremond is impressive, but it just starts what is a very difficult district journey. You guys beat Bremond, but then in a couple weeks, you're going to have to take on Granger, who's state ranked, and then you're going to, at the end of the year, you guys have probably the surprise of the district in Milano, who's off to an unbeaten start. I have to imagine that you look at this district and you think, wait a second, since when did this turn into the SEC? How do you guys this has to be one of the toughest districts in the state, right?
Yes, sir. The road, we know the road is it's tough. Like you said, that going up against a team like Bremond, which was ranked in the state as well, Granger going to come in, and Granger got a very good ball club. Milano is undefeated. You looked around, you say it's 3 ranked teams in this one district. And so, and we know Iowa also going to play hard. And so this is a tough district. And then our region, where Burton is sitting there ranked number 2 in the region, we know that our road ahead is tough. But what we're going to do is we're not going to underestimate no one. Like I say, our motto right now is try to win one rep at a time. And so that's what we're going to continue to do. We're going to concentrate on getting better as a team and getting better at the beat Chilton Pirates, and hopefully, each ball game that at the end of the game there, we on the W side of it.
He's Bennie Huitt. He's the head coach of the unbeaten Chilton Pirates. Coach, we sure appreciate your time. Congratulations again on the big win on Friday night, and best of luck this week against Bartlett.
Thanks for having me.
There he goes. Bennie Huitt, head coach of the Chilton Pirates, joining us here. Texas football today. We had to scramble some things. I think he got pulled into a meeting and stuff when the time we were calling, so we appreciate everybody kind of hanging with us. But Chilton's a team to keep an eye on, and he mentioned it. That region's tough. You've got a team like Burton that's presently state ranked, but I'll be honest, their district is very clearly, in my opinion, the power nexus.
Yeah,
Bremond, so Chilton, Milano, and Granger. If you can make it through that, you've got an opportunity. Mm-hmm. And basically, Burton, Sabinal is off to a 7-0 start. This team to keep an eye on, but I like this Chilton team. The way that they're able to run the ball and establish the run, and furthermore, the defense. He's the defensive coordinator guy. He's defensive guy, and to really kind of make Bremond one-dimensional last week was impressive.
Well, and especially because I feel like people will look and say, "Oh, well, Braylon Wortham he's a sophomore. It was a big no, like." He has been just running over fools all year long, and to go out there and stop him like that, it was very impressive.
So we appreciate Coach Bennie Huitt hopping on with us.